tall on your feet. Later make up the difference. Toss and turn in your sleep. Family, I know you miss them. Tripped and rock from the streets. Starting to get the picture. Fight for your life to feed. Watch how you turn out winning. This shit just easy me. I pray to God.
What up? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Godly Potential YouTube channel. Now, I just got done working out, so I look sweaty, I look oily. It's not the best quality angle, but it's okay. Okay. The reason I jumped on here is because after I got done working out, I'm out in nature in the park right now. I was sitting there just taking in some prana, and just the environment and whatnot. And something came to me that I've been hearing lately, as well as I've heard in the past. But it's this idea or concept, or this belief or knowing, pretty much based around, if you trust that the right piece of information will come to you at the right moment that you need it, then you won't have any worries, really, or very little worries. Now the trick is, or the thing is, the tricky part is, it won't come to you a second too early, right? So when I was thinking about this, what the image that popped in my head was this Indiana Jones scene. Like, I've never watched the full version of Indiana Jones. In fact, this is the only scene that even stands out about Indiana Jones, besides, like, I know he had like a hat and he was like, I don't know, stealing diamonds or something, but it's one scene I remember when he got to this ledge or whatever, but he knew he had to get across to the other side. But there was a big gap right between them, right between the two ledges. What he ended up doing was, he pretty much, I don't know if he closed his eyes or what, or he just walked in faith, not by sight type of deal. But the moment he placed his foot down the step over the ledge, it's like a step popped up, or like a boulder popped up for his to pretty much catch his footing, right? And each step he took, that happened. And that's what popped up when I was thinking about this. If you just trust in this innate intelligence, right, to just be there exactly, precisely when you need it, you have no worries, or very little worries. Because if you've been following this series I got, Which Text is Next, I've been reading the book, Feel the Fear and Do It Anyway. She talks about how the root cause of all the fears is this idea that whatever happens, I won't be able to handle it. But if you trust in this intelligence, this innate intelligence that we all have within us, you call it what you want, intuition, higher self, your spirit, God, whatever. If you believe in this intelligence, you know that everything will come to you right at the moment that you need it. Kind of like when something happens around you, your instincts kicked in and you just move without thinking, right? Or that adrenaline kicks in right when you need it. A second before you didn't have it, right? Because it was unnecessary. You didn't need it in that moment. But this innate intelligence will come right when you need it. So with the every fear, the root cause is, or the deep underlying issue is, I won't handle it. If you know that the shit will come to you at the perfect moment, you will know that you will handle it. Okay? But yeah, I just wanted to get on here and to just say that, share my thoughts, ideas. But yeah, just ponder that. What would your life be like if you just truly believed in that innate intelligence within all of us that comes right at the very moment? Not a millisecond too soon, not a millisecond too late, but right at the perfect moment. How would your I don't know, conversations be, right? When you enter a conversation that you're nervous about, but you don't have any pre-planned responses or topics, right? That's another reason why also I get on these videos and I don't have a script. Others like, you should write a script, you see and shit a lot. Nah, because in the past when I have followed the script, it's like I'll rush through it, I'll hurry up and try to get these topics, and then I'll forget the shit that's bubbling up inside of me to pretty much speak that. But I trust the innate intelligence, so I just get on here and just speak. So yeah, what would your life be like, right? If you took the job you want, if you left that job you wanted to, if you, I don't know, asked that person out, if you pursued your dreams, went for it, right? If you entered into that conflict that you've been avoiding for so long, those tough conversations, if you put yourself out there even though you're afraid that others might judge you, but really the deep underlying issue with that, it's you don't feel like you can handle it if people judge you, but realize that you a piece of the divine and you can handle anything that's fucking thrown at you. Like one of the toughest things or the coldest things I've heard, it's just so real, it's never fear another man, woman, or entity, because the worst thing they can do is take your life, and we're all headed that way anyway. Now that may seem a little extreme to you, but to me that shit hits home. So what can they do besides take your life? And we're all headed that way anyway. But yeah, anyway, that's all I want to say. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Subscribe if you haven't. I'm out.
Tall on your feet, later make up the difference. Toss and turn in your sleep. Family, I know you miss it. Stripped and robbed from the streets. Starting to get the picture. Fight for your life to feed. Watch how you turn out winning. This shit just easy me. I pray to God.